do this, then I'll take you outside. All right, Capricorn Aquarius Cusp. What's up? With you? I am Solo 69 and welcome to my channel. All right, Capricorn Aquarius Cusp. I'm here to bring you your October 2025 monthly reading. This reading here may not resonate with all of you, but you know, feel free to check back later on within the month and see if anything makes sense to you then. If it does not at this time, you can also check with your other placements and see what's popping off with those. Or you can just chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all, which I prefer you to do anyway. All right, so of course, we're going to be doing it a little different this month for you. So I appreciate everyone that pulls in and pulls up and puts it in park and chills with me and allow me to come in and bring you this message. Thank you for showing love and support to me and my channel. And Zeke, you too. All right, Zeke, you can say, hey, this time. You do this every time. You're starting to do this every time. Come on. Go ahead. Say hello. Not to me. Say hey. All right, y'all. Whatever. I'm gonna get. Let me stay focused. Get down, Zeke. I gotta focus. You can't do that every single time. No. No. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started in the message. Look. As you can see, you see Chucky. You see Chucky up there chilling, hopefully y'all saw Chucky. Chucky is up there chilling. Chucky and his girlfriend Tiffany. You know, you probably maybe you know somebody named Chucky and Tiffany. I don't know. But that was the I guess I don't know. Maybe this is just for October. Maybe I knew something strange was going to end up happening. We're going to see where this goes for the month of October. I think this is going to be kind of strange. So look, you already know that Chucky is a toy, for one, that came to life. We know the story of Chucky. Now, Tiffany is there too, though. But this is all about really Chucky. Now, Chucky is something voodoo. Voodoo is significant, maybe, because I believe it was voodoo. I'm not sure. I think it was voodoo that I'm picking up on voodoo. So I think it was some type of voodoo form that he was being used, ritualistic. So rituals could be very, specific for you this month as well. Now, you could be dealing with a couple because I'm just seeing him and Tiffany. All right, so the couple, you could be dealing with a couple, or this could be you. You could be within a relationship, or this is about a couple, maybe. Somebody could be trying to. They need a host, somebody that's fit, somebody that may be even young and has room to grow. All right, somebody, a host, a body. All right, so there could be some type of spiritual transmission going on here, transferring, or some activation of spirit within a host. All right. Chucky was a little angry little fucker, and he also had a smart ass mouth. So you could be dealing with somebody that's angry and got a smart mouth, or this could be you. Tiffany was sweet. She was a sweetheart. She just had her ways of what she liked the dark side. She was like the sweetness of the dark side. She don't mind slicing and dicing. But, you know, such a sweetheart. The baby hadn't been born, apparently, because I kind of, while I was creating the, you know, putting the, you know, editing the picture and putting it together, I was looking at it like, dang, you know, there's no kid on here. So somebody, y'all, you could, you know, somebody could be in a relationship, a couple without a child involvement, like there's no child within you and this person. Okay, and then I started hearing, while I was getting the cards ready, I started hearing the song 7 whole days, not a word from you. 7 whole nights, I'm just about through. I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. I had about enough of you. I want to be on my own. And I heard I want to be. Somebody's in a relationship, but they want to be on their own. They want to go off and do their own thing. And maybe they want another relationship. It really doesn't matter. They just want to be on their own when it comes down to these. Now, 7 whole days. I haven't heard from you. I haven't heard not a word. You ain't said nothing. And I'm tired. This is what pretty much, that song is by Toni Braxton. Somebody could be named Tony. There could be a Tony involved, maybe male or female. But somebody could be waiting, or could have been waiting on somebody and just had enough of, you know, tired of waiting, not waiting no more. And they'd rather be on their own. You know, so take that how you choose as well. Now, I'm picking up on a lot of black magic as well. So you may be dealing with, like I said, this is the junkie energy, you know, child's play. So you could also be dealing with somebody who has either an immature mindset. They may be, I'm not going to say dumb, because Chucky wasn't dumb. He just was on a mission. You know what I'm saying? He had a hell of a mission. And that was to get out of that body before he was stuck in it forever. But, I mean, he got with Tiffany. But, see, they were still looking. Wasn't they, both of them? What happened? How did Tiffany? I don't know. I don't remember. I know that she ended up in the body. So she went ahead and made do. But I remember before she got in the body, I remember her as a human. Now, I'm thinking that while she was trying to get back in, I'm guessing she was trying to get back in her body. But I don't know how she got out of body. I don't remember that part. So there could be some oopses or some mistakes done with some type of black magic or ritual work as well. Something could take about a week as well before results, or before you start seeing anything, whether it's backfires or results. 7 whole days, so, you know, matter too. So now let me go ahead and get on into this message. I already shuffled these, but I'm gonna do it a little bit more on here because I made sure all the cards was flipped up right. But I'll do it again a little bit, but I'm not gonna put much energy into shuffling these because I've already kind of shuffled the shit out of them. Not gonna lie, but I will go here for you. And also, I will not be doing advice and motivation and inspiration and encouragement. I feel like whatever comes out in these messages this month is just there. Take it or leave it. All right. Divine masculine and feminine energy stepping forward here, coming together. This could be one person balancing out their masculine and feminine energy here, that's actually looking back at themselves, maybe also where they came from and where they are now, how they used to be and where they stand now, and how somebody's walking in their divinity. at this time on this planet, and that's good. And that doesn't mean, not saying that you God body, God like all that. I don't know where this is going, but I'm just saying, like, it's like somebody standing strong in their self-made. I know thyself. I, I don't know. It's just feel good. It's given, like, I don't know. You caught up to self right now. So it's an energy like that. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is for the month of October. Here, I can move this out the way. This is for Capricorn Aquarius Cusps. Also, I'm learning, I'm going down a different route here. So I'm noticing that it's some signs that I may not do. But it may be at the most it may be like 2 to 3. But I'm not skipping any, to be honest with you. It just may be some that's not needed. So if that's how these signs pan out, I'm not trying to over skip anything, or trust me, I'm not. But you will see what I'm talking about, because it's gonna range around closer to the end of the month here for you. If your sign is missed throughout the month, okay? Well, not throughout the month, but close to the end of the month, going into the new month. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. All right. All right. Ooh. Like I said, where you come from, how, your growth, whether this is, well, to be honest with you, all mind, body, and spirit. This is you reflecting or looking back, or this is something that you should do. Where you are now versus where you came from, or how you used to be versus how you are now. How much growth have you accomplished? How much have you grown? Now, this is the first week. This is for the first week. That's the overall energy. But this right here is for the first week of October. Show me the message for the first week of October, please. This is for, again, Capricorn Aquarius Cusps for the first week of October 2025. Please show me the message, please. Real good energy for the first week you should have. You may need to spend some time out in nature, watching the, because this is around the time where autumn is going to be coming in, and you're going to see leaves and stuff. Some of you may be collecting acorns and other things, decorating the outside of your homes. This is good energy, though. This is giving family energy as well, spending time, maybe helping, like, especially if you're like a grandparent or a new parent, and this is the time where you can actually be outside doing things. Do not, because I made this mistake. I was young, though, y'all. I was young. Don't throw your baby in the leaves. Don't. And if it's snowing, don't forget that underneath all that snow is ground, and it's hard, okay? New mom, I was a new mom. I was really young, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And I didn't have other babies around me like that, except the little brothers and sisters in there. It's a difference. It's a difference. So, yeah, but off the record. But for the most part, yeah, really, really sweet energy with this, and this is definitely coming together. You may be conquering some things, fulfilling some things, but you look back and be like, okay, good job. All right, so I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of decorations here, but of course, this is also raking leaves, but it's something about spending time in nature. I believe you start doing all that raking shit at about the closer to the middle of October. Probably we're gonna see where that go, but it's giving changing seasons or changing colors, like leaf colors changing and stuff like that. And exploring, some type of exploring. All right, so this is for the first week. The first week of October. Yeah, it's Sunday. First week. This is going to be an interesting reading, and it may be longer readings this month, okay? Because I ain't in no rush. And I'm going to make sure when I sit down and do the readings that I'm not rushing. So, whether it's morning, noon, or night. All right? All right. You got some fast action things coming towards you, or you could be going towards here. You could be dealing with a Aries here. A lot of fire, though. Ooh, maybe even Leo energy here. Something may be seen in the public eye as well. But look, I mean, when I say that, somebody may be be careful not to get into any arguments, or, confusion. Make sure that before you analyze things more, preparing for the week, like everything that comes towards you, don't answer the questions right off. If somebody is looking for a fast answer, it depends on the circumstances, but I still say take your time answering the question, or something. But if I feel like you don't need to jump to conclusions this week, because I feel like it's looked for or it's sought after. Whether this is you looking for it in others or they looking for it in you. So no jumping to conclusions. I feel like listening well makes sense, all right? So I don't know what happened today, but today is very significant for, for maybe something that's gonna be taking place during this first week for you. So you may want to avoid, or somebody could be trying to avoid something in the present, avoid getting caught. So they're trying to really sneak around something. But you may clearly see this. This person actually may get on around it, But you may still see them or see something, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. For some of you, be wary of laying up with somebody this week, especially like around the midweek or early in the week. You got somebody here that may be trying to low key, and this is like because of feelings or emotions. And it may be like a spur of the moment thought. It's like a quick witted thought. This is not, no, I've been thinking about you. I think I want to, spend the rest of my life with you. You look like mom material, wifey material, husband material, father material. I would like, no, this is that, oh, you pissed me off. I'm going to do this. Or I'm trying to keep you. I need a quick way to keep you. So I'm going to say this. This is deceptive energy. And you may be dealing with someone who feels like they are running out of time on losing you. And they are either their place with you. So this person may come in real strong with some energy. And this could be somebody could actually be low key, tweaking kind of, but tiptoeing around you and not even to see what you got going on. And if they see like, oh, okay, so I don't see them with nobody today, so I'm gonna wait until tomorrow and look. And then look tomorrow, and then oh, okay, hey Pete, what's up? But you know this is somebody like waiting to see you doing something else. Almost like I'm gonna wait till next week. But this is something somebody's doing this week, the first week of October. So be looking out for it. I mean, I ain't gonna say look out for it, but just expect it. And also there's somebody here that could be expecting somebody to because of something that they may have done. They may be expecting some type of retaliation of some sort here. I don't know. But somebody feel like they running out of time. And this is like going in, giving it the best that I got type shit. Remaining lighthearted once again. First week. You got somebody really nervous about losing you. Some of you are worried. Somebody's worried about losing you and having potential, being a potential spouse or something. Like, I don't know. This is kind of like you get kind of treated a certain way when they got you, but then once you say I deserve more than this, then they worried about somebody else actually giving you more. Now, if this person, somebody may be acting like they don't care about how you feel, like, or like you ain't, like they got one foot in the door out somewhere else. But I'm gonna be honest, even if they do got one foot in the door and out somewhere else, they still got their nose out sniffing around, seeing what the hell you got going on. You get this person, I don't know, you put this person in a downer moment. And I'm not saying it, sorry. I'm not saying it in a bad way, like it's your fault. But when they think about you, it's like, dang. It's like, dang. Somebody is like wanting to make another person official though. Now this person is thinking back on some things and they can remember some things. And it's like they actually thought that they wanted, like, it's kind of like they may have thought you was like somebody else. It was already just given, assuming. That's what it's given. And it's feelings. I'm talking about like they just want to be your man or something. You may be very aware of this. Very aware of it. Very aware of it. Somebody also may like you when you're drinking. Or they like it just, you know, sauce. They like that sauce. All right, so somebody realized you are a very important person in their life, man. This person is serious about this. Aquarius energy stepping forward. This person is very serious about this. Yes, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is you. Or this is you serious about this. Or this person realized that you are a very important person in their life, okay? What you over there doing? No, see, now. Don't look at me like that. Yep. They realized it. This, out of all these cards, the shit came out. Capricorn energy again. See, like, this person is thinking back. I don't know. It's like something hit them. So you're dealing with, for the first week of October, you're definitely dealing with somebody that's tiptoeing around, acting like probably that they didn't really, you know, don't really care to others, but they actually want you, or they lost without you, or they need you in their life or something. But see, you may need to take out some time in nature, or somebody's taking out time, and this is what somebody's going to be realizing maybe. But, I mean, there's something about changing of the seasons changing, and also some work that's being put into, like some things. And this could be this relationship, or somebody finally realizing that you are a key player here. We're going to get more into that probably later on. But let's keep going. Let's go into the second week. Show me the energy for the second week, please. First week, you need to remain lighthearted. You may need to take some time out in nature. All right, now it's about emotions here. Somebody is manifesting feelings. Are your emotions? Are you? All right, now take it how you choose. Or this is you manifesting. Okay. Okay, it's some beautiful energy though. I'm not, you shouldn't have it, regardless to you know, now I don't know, you know, like at the end of the day, I mean, Chucky and his girl, they was on that dark shit. Believe they was satanic. I'm not sure. Weren't they satanic? I think they were satanic. So, I mean, this could be a couple that's like karmic or something. Somebody could be pregnant or worried or thinking that maybe they are pregnant. Somebody could have lost a child or a baby in the past. And they could possibly be trying again as well, and could possibly be missing a period. I feel like you need to relax. Don't worry or stress about it. That could also prolong menstruation, and then you'll just be upset, you know, if you're expecting something and it's not what you want. And so those type of feelings can make a person kind of lose a hope or want to give up or get tired of trying. You know, so be safe with that when it comes down to your mental capacity. But like I was saying over here, there, I don't know, man. It's just this connection. It's a lot of emotions and feelings that's here that somebody's either trying to manifest or, you know, but it's, like I say, it's a lot of lighthearted energy. Let's get into the second week. so much going on in the beginning because of so. Hold on. I don't know. I want to say congratulations to someone for in the second week though. Now, what you get coming towards you the second week of October, you may want to make sure that you prepare, you plant it in a nice place, you know, and you have what you need. This is one of those seeds that that when you get it, you can't just go out and plant it and expect it to just do work on its own. So you don't want to waste this seed. This is giving me Jack and the Beanstalk. This is one of them seeds, a magic bean. You might be overwhelmed here, but this is what you earned this. You may be overwhelmed though. I definitely want to say congratulations. Now, look, I'm going to tell you this. You got people that's nosy. You got people that, you know, they could be a little shade thrown too about it as well. But this is something that's magical for you. So they ain't going to be able to, you know, if it ain't for them, why would they be happy for you if they was, you know, they didn't like you or want you to have something anyway. So you don't worry about nobody. And it's not, it's only for your hands. The magic bean that Jack has, somebody's name could be Jack, hell, but the magic bean that he had, you know, his purpose was to go up there and get something. When he got up there, you know, a lot of shit took place. So somebody is finna climb to the top, though. So whatever this seed is that you're getting handed to you is about, it's like there's already celebration going on without you even knowing it. And this is almost like the people who are about to pass this seed towards you is cheering, is doing a cheers, you know. Now, if this is ancestry, if this is bloodline, if this is on the other side of the realm, yeah, either way it go, there is celebration here going on. Almost like before, like people sit. Imagine business people sitting in a room and discussing you, and you don't know that you're being discussed. You know, this is the energy, and somebody listening in on that shit too. Trust me, they don't like it. They blowing steam. They don't like it. But it's one. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine being in a room. I mean, being talked about in a room that you don't even know these people, but they know you. They're discussing you. They finding out about you. They done found out about you or something like that to the point to where there's a green light here. In other words, and the green light is like with them making that decision to go. This is giving marketing or business energy because I'm seeing people congratulating and like popping bottles, almost like they know that they got a winner before you even know that you was even chosen, type shit. Just here. So this is that's why I'm saying you may be overwhelmed. This could be overly emotional for you, and it also can stir up a lot of quick drama because of how, you know, this is like a spare of the moment. You ever seen, like, you know, can you imagine being somewhere out in the woods or somewhere in a something pull up that's like it don't really fit. It's like that car doesn't belong. That's like a limousine or something like that. Don't belong pulling up in a wooded area. Fuck, like we out here hunting and shit. And what is that? You know, so it's definitely something that's gonna catch attention. And this could be something that's made a decision that was made the previous week, you know, brought towards somebody that's bringing in celebration to give. Like, okay, we got the green light to go the next coming week. So something may be coming towards you. Extra, read all about it. All right. Now, this is also something to remain humble on, because you will be getting exalted. You will be getting put on this pedestal here. So I'll remain humble, because my heart is always open. Because I understand behind every great man, there is a stronger woman. Somebody's still stronger than you, whether you're male or female. So remain humble. What's giveth it could be taketh it away. That's all I can say on that part. But I felt the need to really break that energy down because it's there. That's at the beginning of like next week for some of you. I mean, for like the second week of October. Something is going to definitely be made official. It's up to you. It's going to be handed to you. And it's something that can grow and can take you to the top. I don't know where you're trying to go, what roof you're trying to stand on, but it's giving Jack and the Beanstalk. And it's funny that I was saying Jack and the Beanstalk because now I'm just not noticing the damn vine. Peep game. I've been looking at this card the whole time and never saw, the vine didn't even step out to me. Lord. Yeah. But I feel like this is only for you. You may have a few people around you, not many. I'm not seeing many, but I'm seeing a few that may feel like they expect a handout. They're right in your face. I guess that's why they'll be expecting a handout. Tiptoeing, being nosy. Second week, please show me more for Capricorn Aquarius Cusps energy. Yeah, you may not be feeling that, these handouts and all this official, you know. And it may be, you know, this is giving me attachments. Once again, expect... Somebody already knows something. I don't know why somebody can feel it in the air, maybe. Like somebody can feel that something is about to happen to you. All right. Somebody is about to, it's like somebody can feel it, senses. You know how you can, I don't know. But somebody can feel it. Now this offer right here, for some of you, this could be a love offer. But honestly, I don't know what type of offer it is. It may be requiring some type of lessons. It may be requiring some type of teaching, schooling, maybe putting in some type of work. This could even be, you know, how, like, say for instance, if you're going for a certain role or you're chosen for a role, you may be required to put on weight or lose weight, you know, or something like that, or grow your hair, or make some type of changes. It may require you to make some type of changes here. It may even require you to take some type of risk here. This could be taking I don't know, like a risk, like maybe adding extra hours or getting a second job, or even, you know, adding something on to your schedule, create, you know, that you're not sure if you can probably take on. But I feel like whatever it is, you probably could handle it. Now, here's the thing. It's something about what someone was expecting, like romantically, that, and I feel like I spoke this in the last reading that I did, but I'm not sure if it was a monthly reading or not when I said it. But I said something about like being at a crossroad or a fork in the road. I was sitting over here when I said this, so it was a monthly reading. It might have been Sagittarius reading, but then again, it could have been Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. I'm not sure. But I do know that it's giving me that that energy is coming back around, where it's like it's two options here to choose from. So it's giving me the fork in the road. I see the fork in the road, but it's not talking about it. It's more so talking about how, like, someone is not going to go, like, this is like they don't really have no expectation on going backwards to somebody who may have deceived them in the past. Somebody has walked away from that type of situation. Somebody could have, you know, could want you now and see you now as an official person, but the person that, you know, see you now as an official person may be a little bit too late. But they still might be peeking to see where, you know, if you're dealing with somebody else or whatnot. Regardless to if you're dealing with somebody else or not, I don't see you really flattered by this person's reappearing back into your life. I just got really hungry out of nowhere. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. But it's almost like somebody thought, or they think maybe that they had another chance, or that, you know, I don't know. I feel like you may have looked at something like you got another chance to love somewhere else, or to deal with, you know, you better options somewhere else, or even another chance at life with something, and you took your losses by leaving something alone, because it's us leaving this person alone. Yeah. As far as chemistry, it looks like there's a struggle here with that. You may not be on the same page as somebody, and they, you know, victory is walking away though and getting the fuck on though. Like, for real, like, it's better. It looks good, better for you to stay, you know, where you at, away from whoever that is. Let me get my little snack real quick. All right. See, quit following me. He like, no. Alright. So basically, yeah. This person blowing smoke up their ass and yours, though. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's almost like they lying to themselves just because they want you back. Knowing that they really just trying to, it's like trying to prevent you from moving forward. But it's like this person is in the side. It's like they're not around. I don't know if they doing anything behind your back to prevent anything, but it's not giving me that, honestly. It's honestly giving me like they waiting to see or to get some type of concrete evidence. So they watching, or they could be even throwing a little shade here or there. But they need some type of concrete evidence that you're either you've moved on or you I don't know, that it's like they need to see you with somebody else, honey. Honestly, male or female. I don't know. Like this, somebody is like not gonna take as long as you're single and they know it, and even if you went on with somebody else, honestly, they need to probably be sure that you went on with them or something. Like, no, they probably just a little cuddle buddy. Yeah. They're grit their teeth and shit. But somebody like, nah, next week that shit ain't gonna even be there. Nah, because I already know them. They ain't finna go for this or they ain't finna go for that. So next week, and then they probably right, and probably next week the person probably don't. So this person had hope. They've been keeping hope alive, yo. This is funny. Why I can't open this? So they're trying to keep hope alive. But it's like, if they see you with somebody and it's like I guess you talking about it, or I don't know. They know it's real. I feel like this person gonna come out the bushes like, hold on. Who is that? You gonna be like, damn, you was in the bushes? Who is what? I done seen some serious shit. It ain't not this serious. Who is that? This is somebody that tickled me. I'm getting the energy of somebody for real that's making me laugh, because it's like you worried about the fact that this motherfucker just jumped out the bushes. Even the person that you with probably looking like, what the hell? They is not worried about them bushes. Fuck them bushes. Who is that? And now you looking, now your person looking at you like, who is that? You looking like, that's my ex. They looking like, oh, okay, I remember. You told me. No, I told you what? I'm going to be in the house. No, it's my house. I'm going to be in there. I'll be in there waiting on you or something. Somebody is in denial. But they only in denial when they see you moving on for real. It's gonna, I don't know. I'm talking about drama. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The lovers wanted to come out, or this could be a union here. Boy, y'all don't want to piss this person off, because they think they didn't, y'all second week. For some of y'all, the person that's been watching y'all is going to make themselves known. Whether it's in a good way or a bad way or a surprise way, or you ain't surprised this motherfucker did that type way. Whichever one. Definitely gonna make themselves known. This shit gonna be funny, but what? Hey, somebody dealing with a cocky ass ex. I think it's funny you trying to steal my girl. I'm finna talk like them, whether this is a male or a woman. I'm just gonna speak like this is a male though. I think it's funny that you trying to steal my girl. I've been sitting here watching you for weeks. Try to wine and dine her. Buying her gifts and shit. Dropping her off and going in and watching movies. I just want you to know your time is almost up. You just gave me a break. A little vacation. It's like, so, all them gifts and shit, thank you. Thank you. Because I needed to take care of a couple of things. This is somebody who do not give a damn. I need to take care of a couple of things so that I can use the spare change. You know, but in a minute you gotta go. So, you know, you're going to wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh, I ain't worried about all that. I ain't worried about all that you talking. That's still my shit though. At the end of the day, that's where I'm gonna lay. You know, somebody like, but we having sex though. We're together. What are you talking about? It's like, nah, all of that. You know, baby. You know, baby, tell them. You need to go ahead and, you know, let them know. Like, baby, I'm engaged. That's that shit, one look. I'm telling you, somebody is delusional as hell. For real, real. Second week. By the end of the going into the ending of the second week, this person is like, I don't know. It's like they done lied to themselves so long watching this shit. Somebody that been watching somebody else move on. Well, and I don't know. Now, in some of y'all's position, somebody waiting to see you with that other person because you got them fucked up. They'll stay unheard, unseen, invisible as hell until they see you with somebody else. Then, boop, this person gonna teleport to you out of nowhere. You hear me? They just gonna land. You gonna be like, what? Somebody can wear ankle bracelets. Oh no, boy, a lot coming out. I just want somebody tied and tied and tied. You hear me? Okay. This is, somebody got an ex that's, don't piss them off. Look, that's just, I don't know. I really don't know what to even say about this that much because somebody ex is incredible with the shit here. You may get tired and just try to, you know, somebody may need to Yeah, you might get a restraining order. Somebody look like they're gonna end up getting some type of restraining order. Because you don't know what this person capable of doing. But this is, but I can say this. The good thing about it, whether this is an ex or somebody that's just obsessed or weird, you know who it is. You'll find out who it is. And when you find out, you may actually be like, I'm over this shit. I'm finna get a restraining order or something, because somebody is, the cat's gonna be out the bag. And you ain't gonna be able to trust this shit. Somebody is gonna show they crazy or show they side that's gonna make you be like, it's time to protect. There's some type of protection order that's going. I don't really see no lawful things going in right now, but I think it's something that's gonna be taken into consideration. You're gonna see something. I feel like somebody's gonna reveal something here, and you're gonna realize that something is not somebody is not, you know, this is dangerous. This motherfucker crazy. Or they willing to go to the extreme. They don't care. You know, so you need to put your precautions up. That's what that's giving me. That's by the end of the damn week. So it's celebration in the beginning of the week, but then you got somebody coming out with the just out the woods, like boop, like some Chucky shit. And then it's like, well, not coming out the woods, but out the toy box. Motherfucker done climbed off the shelf. That's that person. You looking around like, I know I hear that. I hear that. But I don't see nobody. This person hiding, watching. You go down another aisle, they. Hell no, I'm done with this. Let's get into the third week. If Tiffany left Chucky, yeah, they together, they married. They done had the little baby. So I'm just saying, like, what if they decide to go their separate ways? That don't seem like the Chucky gonna be like, shit. Over his dead body, melted body. How many times that body then came back and been replaced? Over his dead body? No. I'm tickled. I'm too tickled. Okay, so third week, releasing and accepting. Okay. All right, so the shine. Okay, so for some of you, hold on. Oh, wow. Now, for some of you, it's two ways of looking at this. For some of you are releasing your gifts. And I'm not saying that like the third week, I'm not saying it like letting them go, like not using them. I'm talking about some of you are about to show the world the you are, you know. And this is like magical. It may be a magical experience for you week 3. I'm not sure what's really gonna come out, but then some of you are, you know, releasing any type of illusions, because the spotlight is going to come down and show itself here. Something is going to be clear as day the third week as well of October for some of you. By the third week. Let's see. This could have something to do with a connection and building, working it, bringing it together or working together here. This could be a whole nother couple. Not sure. Show me the third week, please, for Capricorn Aquarius Cusps. October 2025. Somebody gonna realize there's this person, the person that you realize is important. This person realize they play an important role in their life. They gonna realize that, oh, so the reason why this person plays such an important role in their life is because either they're revealing secrets to them or they're revealing secrets about them. And they either, I don't know if they know, if other people are picking it up, or if they're just, they're important because they're showing them some type of guidance. Uh-oh. Somebody done made a decision to, so this is about seeing something clear more so than, being gifted. This is about more so seeing the truth, seeing that somebody was, excessively doing something here. And they made a decision to continue to do it. And then, this is dirty. This is illegal. And they thought it was funny to, a joke, whether it was a joke to the company, a joke to the boss, a joke. They treating somebody like a joke. It's excessive behavior, though. Doing too much. And they were tiptoeing around when something may have, tiptoeing around to see if something got offered, but watching something be given to someone else. But it's something about them doing too much. And this is about accepting something. And look at this. It's toxic as shit. This is still doing, this is ritual work. Okay, and this is causing confliction or trying to cause confusion or entanglements at work or on the job. This is some type of red flag energy of what somebody's trying to create or manifest here. Because of what was given to you, what's going to be given to you here this month. That's, like I said, they can take you to the top. So someone is like trying to throw some type of toxicity here because they're trying to knock the judgment call off the table. All right, this is gossiping, throwing shade, like I had said earlier. Hold on. They're trying to throw this judgment off the table. With gossip, being nosy. I told you they was nosy. This is creating an ending, trying to create an ending for you. But what's like by trying to, like, what's been already solidified, trying to make it look like it was a wrong decision or wrongfully done. So basically, somebody, it's like the celebration here. Like, remember I said during this celebration, there was one person like that really wasn't happy about what they was hearing or seeing, or they wasn't with it. And but I was like, fuck them though. Everybody else is congratulating and cheering on, and but they haven't even presented this to you yet. But yet they're already congratulating the situation. Somebody else was in their room or overheard something that pertained to that they didn't like it. It was a no for them. But it was, if this was a majority rules energy, they shit didn't count. And it's given that this is the one that's doing excessive things. This could be under the table, under wraps here. Somebody could be finding this out on week 3, that this person was tiptoeing around gossiping or causing issues because they saw that this person was about to get this handed to them, and so they was trying to knock this solidified decision that was already made. They're trying to knock it off, and they're trying to cause a double, like a double whammy, like an ending to. It's like if they can't get it, no, that you showing the hell can't. This is the beginning of week 3, but that's because somebody may have found this out. So this could be something that this person was doing this week, the first week, tiptoeing around listening to somebody else's conversation, or being nosy. Trying not to get caught though, listening in, or don't throwing a little shade here or there. Unpredictable things, flighty. Something was just rejected, just, and it's deception anyway. It's like it's more to it that you didn't know about, but it was like, I don't know if you rejected someone. Pisces energy is stepping forward with Libra energy. Virgo is here, Cancer is here, Aries is here, Leo, you're here. Something was here. I'm just gonna say we all outside in this reading. Somebody got their tail in a spontaneous way, optimistic way. Basically, your ass is up and looking like towards clarity, towards success, towards a birth of a new beginning. And that's a good positive energy to have or hold on to. There's a big ass secret here coming. Something here. There's something here coming in towards you that you need to keep to yourself. This is going to keep the balance, because I don't know, you got people trying to research things and make something into something that is not. So this it's like, know this but stay silent about it. Someone is afraid. Once again, afraid of an ending, being ghosted, being left behind. But shit, you're fed up or over it. Like I say, finding out something. And this person is afraid of that. You could be dealing with the Scorpio for sure. Leo, you're stepping forward again. There could be a message coming in. All these ups and downs, you know, feelings about this connection, the more you find out. This is once again, you know, staying away and getting away because of what you realize. But this is like, this person, it's like you realize stuff about this person just like they realize that you're an important factor in their life. Stay to yourself. Somebody is not good for another person. Real talk. Let me get the final roll. The 4th week. I don't know. There's a lie here or there's a big ass secret. Be loved, nurturing, forgiving, understanding, caring, nourish, and flourish. Begin new. Regardless to what's going on around you, things are still moving forward in your life. There is an ending here. It's an ending to the shit that, like I say, that they was trying to keep going, whoever they is. But you got the energy around you that was trying to stop you from receiving something here. And it's like, at the end of the day, what's yours is yours. Your beginning, your time is now, whenever. You know what I mean? And it's not for somebody to try to take that from you. They probably like they helped you right through, right on into it, more so than try, you know, away from it. And it, you know, and the fact that you had to battle unnecessary things, or, you know, deal with unnecessary things, just really helped you become more self-aware of certain things that you probably wasn't aware of now. I mean, then that you know now, that can help you along the way moving forward. And that person, whoever this karmic shit is that did too much, they done ran out of time. Time is up. There is a conquered situation here. You've defeated something. By the end of the month, you're defeating something. And it's karmic. It's definitely obsessive. It's definitely just like toxic as shit. It could even be, for some of you, low key. I didn't want to say it, but I'm being called to go ahead and say it. Some of you could even be trying to overcome sex addictions. It's showing that it, like, the work is being shown, like somebody's putting in their work. That's not something that's spoken about too much. And so I'm not trying to point nobody out, but it's looking like somebody's been putting in work trying to sustain themselves. So the universe is acknowledging that, basically. So good job. That's what's up. This is a couple, but this don't give me that they, I mean, hold on. Okay, so, I'm not really sure why, but this is an arranged couple here that I'm looking at. This is giving, I don't know if this is for TV or for just, you know, appearance, or if this is, you know, like a arranged marriage that's, or this is a spiritual contract. But these two people are being brought together under in some type of matrimony or some type of, you know, commitment to each other. What's said is said, and what's done is done. This is like God's final word, you know. But it's somebody's out of time doing some type of toxicity. Yeah, it's like you got to just take your loss and leave. Whoever needs to hear that part, because something is like, yeah, it was a waste of time, a loss. This is giving me spiritual contract. So I don't feel like, I don't know if this is a couple that's intimate. We got water and earth energy. Queen of Cups, King of Coins. He's definitely grounded enough for her, and she's got enough nurturement for them both too. You know, so it fits though. The one person's strength is another person's weakness here. This might be like a yin and yang couple, for sure. Somebody is like, you know, I'm not gonna say just logical, but I could say that they keep themselves rooted with, you know, and the Queen of Cups energy is just giving me you know, just, you know, water around it, you know, and swimming around the rooted area, you know, keeping some type of tide, you know, or it's something with the emotion. Keeping some type of tide flowing. It fits. It somehow it works. I don't know, but it works. Okay. This is it's giving me a divine union or something that's like unexpectedly meant to be. There's an ancestor over the masculine energy. So it's giving me that they're reminding them of something. Because it's something that they got this masculine energy thinking back on. And it's something also that they could have walked away or went towards, or they are telling them something that they need to go back to or go towards here. This could be something that can help you. You need to save this before it's too late. Interesting. Yeah, something is transitioning, or someone is transitioning. Someone is safe though, but it's something about saving this before it's too late. So it's something that it's giving Love Jones. Now I'm seeing the movie Love Jones with Neil Long and Lorenz Tate. All right, so okay, repo. Somebody getting somebody back, or taking something back, or getting something back here. All right, now, but it's like, it's also about releasing things that no longer serve you so you can be able to receive the support and the guidance and the help that you really truly need. This is like you can't I don't know why I need to say this, but I'm gonna say it. You can't go looking for assistance and then while meanwhile applying pressure. Um like what being deserved not deserving but more entitled. This is like you can't give somebody you learn how to clear your own baggage before you allow somebody else to assist you. Don't put your extra weight on them while they are helping you as it is. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, um, it's almost like I need somewhere to stay tonight. I got enough room for you, but I don't have enough room for your belongings. I need to take them with me, but if we put them in here in the car, we can't push the seats back. So you're gonna have to put them somewhere else or take them, and you can take them somewhere else. I just don't want to deal with this, but I'm gonna make you deal with this because even though you already offered me this other help, but it's almost like as if somebody was moving and they had the money to put something in storage, but they wanted to be cheap about it and try to stack it at this person's house instead. And the person was like, I got room for you, but not your stuff. You're going to have to put that shit in storage. And you can keep a couple of these things. And they try to push as much in there as they can. It's kind of like to try not to get the storage. You know what I'm saying? When they already done received the help on the room. So, like, why take advantage of that type shit? So, it's something like that. So, don't ask for a little bit. This is like, I done did that before. I remember I think I talked about this to y'all a few months back. It was some months ago when I had took a lift to the gas station. And I went in the store, and it was a dude asking, outside for some change or to eat and stuff. So I thought about it, and I actually went back and got him a sandwich, to get and asked him what type. And when I started doing that motherfucker started asking for other shit too. Before I knew it, he didn't ask for a vape. That's when I put everything down and walked out. It's like when you deal with that on your own. It's like now you up here what's it called, panhandling or something outside, and somebody come up and willing to actually help you, and instead now you want it. Now you gave a motherfucker a grocery list and some tobacco products while you at it. Just hook me up. Like the fuck, for real. So don't bite off more than you really not can chew, but you should chew. If you know it don't take a lot to fill you up, don't go asking for a lot type shit. But somebody definitely is like wanting that old thing back out, trying to get you back or something. There's a goon here. It's a goon to a goblin, though. But there is a goon here. Something about around the house. There's a garage. There's a closer look at it. I don't know. There's a goon here. There's thunder that's striking nearby. But I don't see any rain or clouds or anything. So I don't know what the hell going on. It's giving spell work. Alright. So pay close attention. There's an ending to a situation here. Somebody is being haunted because of their ego. And they're battling this infidelity. So it's good that you got away, okay? Know that you got away. And once again, it's just good that you got away. You got away, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading, y'all. I hope that it was enticing to you and helped a lot. Maybe not, who knows, but I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for chilling with me and letting me bring you this message. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.